Hey yo, what's the word, Vault Hunters? Listen, there is a legendary vending machine out there that gives you the gear for absolutely free. Does it sound good to you? Sound good to me. Let's talk about it. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy Grandpa Casual, and today we're talking about this legendary vending machine quest that's out there. And I'm going to break this down in two ways, all right? I'm going to do it short and sweet for those who just want the answers and just want to know what you do, what you get. And then I'm going to be a little bit more extensive for those who want to go step by step and know, hey, you go over here, you go pick up this, you go fight this person, you punch that, you do all that cool stuff. So that's how we're going to break this down today. And if you like what we do here, consider liking and subscribing. Outside of that, let's just break this down short and sweet. All right, so the first thing that you need to know is that the name of this side quest is called Vend of the Line, and you can find this side quest in Carcadia. Now, this is a little bit after you beat Idolater Soul, so you gotta spank him first, but then after that, you head over to Carcadia. Now, once you go to Carcadia, you have to go over to this vending machine, and you talk to Penelope Streams. Now, she's like this AI robot news reporter lady, and she's talking to this other guy right here called a Vault Gatherer. Now, what you have to do here is you have to go into the back of the machine. It's gonna tell you what to do, okay? You have to sell these items according to the combination that is on the back. You have to do it in the order that you see it. You do that, that is the code, it unlocks, the machine speaks to you, and you move on to the next one until you get to the end. Now, one important thing to know about this vending machine when you do reach the final vending machine is that you should not sell anything to the vending machine. Buy your legendary. Just buy the legendary. Don't sell anything to the machine. So this legendary machine is a one-time use. So when you buy something, that is it. You can't buy anything else. It goes out of commission. Now, there is a bug that some people are encountering where if they sell something to the machine, they treat it like a regular vending machine, that it actually ends the transaction and you don't get to get any legendary. And I'm seeing people losing out on their legendaries unless they start a new game and stuff like that. So do not sell anything to this machine. All right. Don't treat it like a regular machine. Pick your legendary, buy your legendary, enjoy your legendary, and call it a day. So that's the TLDR for those who just wanted the information on the machine itself. Now, if you want to know the step-by-step, like what to do at each location and where to find the stuff and where to look and where to jump, I'm gonna break that down for you right now. So the first vending machine in Carcadia is the most straightforward one. It kind of sets the stage and tells you exactly what to do. So to start, you go over here to Penelope Cruz and you speak to her. She starts yapping with this other guy called a Vault Gatherer or something like that, and they talk a little bit. He gives you a little hint. He says the colors are the codes or the colors are the clues, something along those lines. But he tells you that there's colors that you have to abide by to be able to unlock each machine. You go to the back of this machine now, and then if you look, you see color-coded dollar signs on it. Now, what this means is that you have to sell. It tells you sell according to the dollar sign. So sell the items of that color. In order to be able to complete this quest, you have to have some legendaries already, because if you don't, then you're not going to be able to complete the quest. You have to have everything across the spectrum here. You have to have some purples, you have to have some blues, you have to have some greens, and you have to have some legendaries on top of that. You should have some legendaries by this point anyway, especially if you fought Idolater Soul already. So make sure you have those ready and understand that you can sell the stuff that you have, and remember to buy it back. Don't just leave it at the machine. Buy it back. You don't have to like get rid of your stuff if you're really attached to it and it's something that you really want to keep. It's something that's on your person that you don't want to lose. Yeah, just sell it, get the code, get the machine talking, and then just buy it back. Don't forget to buy it back, because I forgot to buy something back earlier too, and it kind of messed me up a little bit. So remember to buy it back. But anyway, you go to the back of this machine. It tells you the colors, so you sell according to the colors. And as soon as you do that, the machine starts talking to you. The machine talks to you, and it gives you part of another code that will come into play later. On top of that, it tells you where the next vending machine is. So from there, you're starting to head over to this section of the map. So one thing to know about when you're traveling to the next machine is that you get to a point where it's a little bit tricky. So if you're on your Digirunner and Echo 4 is telling you where to go, it may veer off the beaten path, which it should, and it's going to lead you to like this cliffside. You have to go over this cliffside. You have to jump and actually traverse over to get to a higher level over here. So you will jump here, then you will just jump up over here, and then from there you can continue on. So when you get here, you might encounter some flower enemies and stuff like that. You can take these out pretty easily, but when you're done with that, there is actually a chest up here that you can locate and open, and there is the vending machine a little bit further around the corner. So the first problem that you encounter with this machine is that it's actually not working. So what you have to do is you have to jump up here and turn off this radio up here, flip this switch, and then that will allow the machine to actually start working for you. And if you're having a hard time finding it, all you have to do is listen to the music. You'll hear it coming from up here. You can easily jump up here and just turn that off. Simple, quick, Easy. And you can just travel over here to see the back of the machine, and it will show you that you need a green, a purple, a blue, and a green. Where this machine gets a little bit tricky is that instead of selling, you actually have to buy back. But the problem with buying back is that the machine has nothing in it. So you have to sell the colors to the machine and then buy them back. You do that, the machine talks to you, it gives you another piece of the code, and you move on to the next spot. Now the next machine is located around this area of the map, and you traverse over there. For this vending machine, it's going to be a little bit different. So first and foremost, you have to walk up over to this area where you see a guy stuck under the vending machine, and that's where you initiate this part of the quest. Now, instead of you doing everything, the guy in the vending machine actually has to do it. So to figure this out is that there are some arrows on the machine. It's telling you to go up, because obviously the machine fell over and these arrows were pointing up. So you have to go up and to the right of these guys. And literally what you have to do is just jump onto a box, you jump onto a ladder, you jump from that platform to another platform. That'll lead you to this window. There's an arrow right under it, and it will show you that you need a purple, and a yellow, or a gold, whatever you want to say. Once you followed everything, your character will actually tell the guy under the machine what to purchase, and you'll complete this machine. Now, you remember, you have to interact with the machine. So don't forget to go over to the machine, press examine, so you can initiate the actual quest, because you kind of got to go in order and let the game do its thing. So if you don't initiate it and you just run up here, you're not going to get anything done. But once you're done with that, you actually get the next piece of code, which will send you to another place on the map, which is around this area here. And with this one, you'll find a guy at the vending machine already. So you have to kind of like get this dude murked real fast. Then the machine will talk to you and do everything that you have to do. So you can just travel around here, jump up here, go around to the back. And when you get around to the back, you'll see that it has the color coded stuff for you. And you can see that it has green, purple, blue, purple. You sell those to the machine and you move on from there. And then you move on from there to the last and like final location that you have to go to. And once you get to this location, you will encounter some more enemies. This guy was actually pretty strong. He was a level higher than me. He almost smoked me too, but he actually dropped some pretty decent loot, I guess, at the same time. So be prepared to fight somebody here as well. And it's great because you're going to need weapons anyway. So you can pick up their weapons and sell them and get some money at the same time and complete the quest. So that works out. And for this machine, it's the same game here, all right? You got a green, you got a blue, you got a purple, and an orange to sell, or a gold, or a yellow, I don't know, whatever you want to call them, a legendary. Don't forget to buy your stuff back as well, but you just go to the back of the machine, you'll see those, you sell that, and it tells you to follow the wire. So you just follow the wire that's leading from the machine down into this cave area. You'll come across the vault gatherers again. They're going to run and say, yeah, I'm going to get it first. No, me. You know, whatever is going to happen, you chase them down there, and you have found the legendary vending machine. Now, this vending machine ain't as cut as dry as you think. It's going to put up a little bit of a fight, but it's not that tough. You got to spank the vending machine there, and after you beat that, you're able to pick out your legendary. And there you have it, man. You know, you get to choose from the selection of legendaries here. These are the legendaries that were available to me. I actually picked up this cockroach one. I thought that was pretty funny. It seemed pretty good. I use pistols a lot in this game, so that was right up my alley for my playstyle, but pick whatever you want. You might have different roles. I'm pretty sure you do. But essentially, that is how you find the legendary vending machine. And remember, with this vending machine, be very, very careful. Understand with this vending machine, after you beat it, do not sell to this vending machine. Only buy the legendary that you want to avoid having the bug come where you sell something and the machine just turns off. I didn't even back out of it. Like, once I got into the vending machine, I didn't even back out of it. I stayed in there. I made my choice. You got 30 minutes to make a choice. So that's plenty of time, I think, for most people. So get in there. Don't sell anything. Buy it and enjoy your legendary weapons. And that is it for this video. So hopefully that was helpful. If it was, consider liking, consider subscribing. And if you're looking for more Borderlands 4 content, I have a ton more on the way, and I'll be happy to have you join this community, join this family that we got here. With that said, be safe out there, because you know, like I know, Kairos gets crazy.